recovery agent who told police that he thought she was someone else. But as CBS 5's Rebecca Thomas reports, the woman believes her life was in danger, and we do want to warn you what you're about to see is a bit graphic.
November 28th of 2011 is the day Kimberly Reed says her life changed forever. An acquaintance she accused of stealing her laptop computer lured her out of her house in the middle of the night. While sitting in the front seat of a car, he extended his hand to her in an apparent effort to make amends.
That's when Chris pulled me through the window with my arm. That's when Mike put a handcuff on my left hand. I yanked back.
The driver of that car, Michael Sellers, who Reed didn't know, ran over and tried to put her in the back seat. Fearing for her life, she clung to the wheel well as Sellers proceeded to pull and kick her hands.
All I can feel is my fingers. If I didn't let go, they're going to fall off. That's all. You know, there was so much blood up in my hand. I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't hold on anymore.
After letting go, Reed kept up a fierce fight.
All I kept telling myself is just fight them. Do whatever I can. Do not let them get me in the vehicle. Don't let them get me in the vehicle. Then I'm going to be helpless, you know what I mean?
Reed was eventually thrown in the back seat, kidnapped. She says Sellers and Christopher Salinas Jr. only made it a block before she was able to jump from the moving vehicle. Dazed from hitting her head on the pavement, the men caught up. Sellers tased her, and Salinas threatened her with a gun.
Because it was going through my head that, am I going to still be alive? Where are they taking me? You know what I mean? Where are their intentions?
Reed says once back in the car, Sellers continued to tase her.
You don't know how much strength you have until you're fighting for your life.
Erratic driving caught the attention of a Phoenix police officer, and Sellers pulled off into a gas station.
That's when I jumped out of the car, and I ran to the cops, and I was like, if they have guns, they have guns.
Sellers, who turned out to be a bail recovery agent with Better Choice bail bonds, told police he got the wrong woman. That Salinas, a felon on parole who he apprehended that night, falsely identified Kimberly Reed as Kimberly Summers.
If it was a mistaken identity, why would he have given a felon a gun? You know what I mean?
Reed says Sellers never identified himself as a bail recovery agent during her terrifying ordeal, which left her with torn ligaments and nerve damage in her left hand. She's since undergone 3 surgeries, with 2 more to go.
My pain's not going to ever end. You know what I mean? My hands will never be the same again.
Sellers pleaded guilty to kidnapping and was sentenced to 3 months in jail and 5 years probation, meaning he will no longer be allowed to work as a bail recovery agent. Salinas got 18 years in prison for kidnapping and aggravated assault. In Phoenix, Rebecca Thomas, CBS 5 News.
Arizona's Department of Insurance tells us they have an open investigation into Better Choice bail bonds, which employed Sellers as an independent contractor. We spoke with the owner, Trent Sherman, who's now being sued by Reed. He denies any responsibility.
Well, we knew it was coming for months now, but now it is